the window here and looked around and said, "Oh, I think it's okay. I think you just patched the walls a little."
With all these pictures.
But we
She
didn't know.
thought this was okay for her
She
son.
thought that was okay for us. She's like, you just patch
Yeah,
the walls
yeah.
a little, you'll be fine.
I think these are kind of duplicate. I think I saw these here. I think I
Yeah,
just
those
ran.
are some of
okay.
the newer, like putting it together. These are the ones
Okay.
where it looked like.
Yeah, what was you said, what room do you want to see, or that you might not want to see? What was that? You
Oh,
said-
well, all of them.
Okay.
I
It was the
mean,
dining room. Yeah, it was the dining room. Let's see. So the table was long gone.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Pepple told us about the antler stuff.
here's the playroom. He said, I hope someone preserved that antler thing.
I
don't light.
know. But see, there was linoleum. I'm looking.
I used to jump off these stairs right here
There you go.
and try to fly.
There you
Like,
go.
I'm gonna fly. I can try. I kept doing it.
Looking to
So
see.
cute.
Yeah. See, there was linoleum, which actually
Maybe I'm
protected
remembering
the
wrong
floors.
then, or maybe someone did just. Yeah,
Well,
I just.
Mr.
Maybe
Pepple
I
must
not,
have, because
maybe
there
I
was
just don't
German
know.
newspapers underneath. For installation, there was no installation.
Oh, okay.
So,
So
he
it
had German
was
newspapers and put linoleum on top.
Okay, I know we had big rugs in our house, so it's probably the rug that I
Yeah,
remember.
probably.
It's neat. You have all this handy. You can show everyone when
We
they ask
leave it
about your
out here
yeah.
because most people don't have an association with homes like these. So we,
I sure do.
you did. So tell me what
Thank
you'd like
you.
to see.
Let's see. Well, I was wondering. Yeah, I was curious how you made your pool because that's really unique and incredible too. There it is. Over there. This is above the basement, I guess, that we had. This is all addition.
This is
Oh,
all
laundry room back
yeah.
there. Okay.
Yeah. And then see, these were the big rocks. How did they get them and move them?
How
When
did
they built the house, look at the size of that.
In the 1700s
Yeah.
too. How
Yeah.
did they? This is so amazing in your house. Wow.
That always been kind of surprising.
Oh, this is incredible. I'll get an image from back here. Oh, wow. Look out here.
So did you grow up with Fred May? Did you go to school with him?
I don't know
Fred
that.
and Diane May?
I don't know that name at
They've been
all.
here on Hollow Road forever.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know that name. I remember various kids getting off the school bus that I knew that would stop the houses and the DeSanto family at the end next to the horse farm
Okay.
down there.
So did you know Mr. Pepple and his daughter? Because his daughter bought this house
Okay.
and then built the newer house out there.
Okay.
And he's since passed, but his daughter actually lives there. That's why I didn't know if you would have gone to school with her.
Yeah.
I can't think of it.
I didn't. Yeah. One time, Anthony DeSanto, he was in high school with me, and we were good friends, and we skipped class, and we went to the horse farm because he was taking care of the horses while they were away. And one got out, and we ran down Hollow Road. We're chasing a horse during class, and we're like,
there have been lots
the
of
horse
these
is so
horses on
funny.
Hollow Road. We chased them too, and up Shawnee Ski Mountain.
That's a fun story. So you raised a son and a daughter here? Is that what your picture is?
Yes.
And the laundry. Oh, neat. Oh, you made a back stairway.
Yes,
Or- yeah.
because we added on. We didn't have to.
Okay.
So,
Oh, wow.
so your house would have ended back there.
Right there.
And then that's
Yeah,
your
that's
smoke
funny.
house. You're more than welcome to wander around. There are lots of nature.
I was always afraid of that little house. I wasn't super scared of it, but it was a little like, creepy. How about that?
That's a playhouse we built for children.
Fun. Have you ever had chickens here or any little
We haven't
animal
had
critters?
chickens. We've only had horses, dogs.
Okay. This is so vivid in my memory, the hill off the side of the house down to the
Right.
pond.
So
And-
we actually filled in a little here. There was like mint growing here.
Oh my.
And
I don't know if my mom ever knew these things. We had a burning barrel right here that we would burn all of our trash in.
this was pretty wild. The grass was pretty high.
Yeah. We used to roll down. There was a hill we would roll down it like
Yep.
little kids.
It was lower.
Kinda like-
You can see where we kind of raised it.
Wow, there was a big piece of like a slate rock that came out into the pond there, and that's where we would kind of sit in some low water and catch things.
Now I'm not sure.
I'm afraid to look now because I'm afraid of.
You'll see lots of critters.
I've had like nightmares about this pond, like, you know, where
I
I'm.
mean, you'll see those.
Yeah.
The turtles are all sunning themselves.
Oh, the turtles are related to all the turtles I knew.
No.
There was a big snapping turtle over there once, and I was so afraid to jump over it and come home, and I just stood there crying across
Huge
the
snapping
pond.
turtles. We have photos. The kids, I mean, they would take branches this big in their mouth.
Fun place to grow up. That's the best place to grow up, really. So these were moved from.
We made
These are the
this
ones.
retaining kind of walls here. Fred did.
These are off of like.
These are
Over.
all from the property.
Awesome.
These are all from the property. And that would have been your spring house. And you would probably had a spring. We dug a well because by the 1980s there was so much development going on. So we filled the pool with the water, but we actually drilled a well.
You actually drilled a well. Wow, it's weird to think
You were drinking right from here.
I never knew that either.
Yep.
It's fun. I'm hearing it's great
Yep.
to hear
we
new
had to
things.
We put another pump in, but this, I tested it and it was fine. We were just afraid the way the Poconos were growing and stuff, eventually something would get in our
Yeah.
water, so.
Ooh, what happened to your windows? Ooh, do you know?
No, that always looked like that. All I did
Oh,
was
really?
paint it and put
That must
new
have been-
shingles on.
Wow. So I heard once a long time ago that there were beavers that blocked up the pond at one point, and then everything changed, or is it?
No.
How did it get like this? Do you know? Is it just not as fresh
So-
anymore? No spring?
The beavers used to build every year. We used to be able to take canoes and go all the way around. And then the ski mountain, when they needed water, would dig out the beaver dam. And the water
Really?
level would go down. Yep. But now it's just time. Time has filled it in. And I'm not sure I want to get
Ever.
the permitting and the expense of digging it out. I'm not
Wow, that
sure.
would be
A lot of this was man-made from, I guess, a gentleman who built one of the levels of the George Washington Bridge. This was their
Oh.
summer home. He had a
This
place
was
in
their-
Shawnee. He had a
this was
place
their
in downtown Shawnee, and he lived here in the summer. And he retired here with his big equipment. Back in the days when you could do stuff without permitting, before Google Maps. And he dug those areas because really the stream is through there. He
Through-
dug this channel
through
and that
here?
channel.
And over
The
there.
stream is more on the other side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we
So-
didn't go back there.
You didn't
Too
go
mu-
back that far.
Too much. Just I remember the turtle there one time, and I didn't like to go back there. It was very grown in.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
different times we can mow, but we used to be able to literally take the canoes. But the real stream is that away. And whoever, Mr. Sorensen dug this, dug out this deeper, and made the other path back. That's what we were told. And that he built the first or second level of the George Washington Bridge and retired here with some toys. And they would only live here in the summer. And then they lived in the village of Shawnee.
Wow, such a unique, isn't it?
Yep.
A unique property
Yep.
with all the different stories
Yep.
and especially the age of the foundation over there. That dip down is where I would go down a lot, and there was a big rock that comes out there, and that I would sit on. It wasn't very deep, and
There
we
might
could
be
see
a
it
rock,
and get
and sometimes
animals.
it fills with water,
Oh, does it? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
depending on
Right.
what's happening.
Wow. Who mows your property now? This must be a
This I have
property.
I have a
like
couple
a
guys.
person.
that
Yeah,
mow it.
right. Well, this is really nice. Have you always raised your kids with the pool, right?
No,
did you,
we
or when did you
this,
build?
Probably they were a little older. We used to go to the river, and then the river got so crowded with people from New
Oh,
York.
up at Shawnee.
Yeah,
yeah.
like right over Smithfield Beach. Did you
Oh,
go
yeah,
over
yeah,
to
yeah. Smithfield Beach, yeah.
And when I first
Okay,
came, Smithfield
yeah.
Beach was a great place. Everyone would hang out, and then it got to be people cursing, yelling.
Partying
So
and stuff.
when the kids were little, I'm like, I don't want them exposed to this. So that's when we built the pool.
Did you have to blast in here with rock?
No,
Oh no.
This was
That's
all
good.
soft.
Wow.
This was, you played down
That's
the
amazing.
hill. The rock ledge is kind of there.
So there's a rock ledge from the inside the house, all that
Yeah.
stuff. It's
That did set. That's why the rock in the front of the house never settled.
oh,
It is
oh,
on
because
a
it's just
sheet
on.
of rock, and we literally swept it off. We thought we were going to have a basement. We thought we were going to have all kinds of things, and we swept it off, and there was no way.
No getting through this.
No getting through it. But it kind of ended here,
Okay.
and so this was all soft low. You're right. It was higher, and we filled in here.
This is yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember the higher, and then we rolled on
You
this
roll
hill.
down
So
the hill.
yeah. Oh, you just such a. I love how you did this with your
That
little
was our
jumping rock.
kids', jumping rock.
Like a diving board. Pretty nice, huh? We didn't go too far back here, but we walked a little bit around. It was just tall grasses. That's all. What is that? Like a storage barn for
Yes.
mowers and all that?
Yep.
And
Yep.
is that a?
That's a fire pit.
I haven't-
My
yeah.
husband on it. But again, that was Fred doing, like, these
Uh-huh.
these are all the rocks that you played with somewhere here on the property.
Do you know where there's a fossil by any chance, or no? You don't know any offhand?
I can't remember that. Gosh, when the kids were young, we showed it all the time. You know, they might be covered up with. We definitely had fossils sitting upright facing, but you know, they're probably covered up with the moss now,
Yeah, maybe.
unless you see it.
Man,